I would like to call this regular meeting of the City of Cynthiana Board of Commissioners to order. It is 5:31. Good evening, Cynthiana. We will begin the meeting with a quick invocation. If you all would join me, please. Gracious God, as we begin, let us pause and remember why we are here: to serve, to listen, and to lead with care. May wisdom guide our choices and respect shape our discussions for the good of our community. Amen. First item of business is the approval of minutes. I will entertain a motion for the approval of the February 17th regular meeting minutes.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Commissioner Connor,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Matt Miller,
Yes.
Commissioner Peoples,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Slade,
I'll abstain, I was absent for that one.
Mayor Daley.
Yes, motion carries. Moving on, we received several local event funding requests, something that we do include in our annual budget. But the requests currently before us are in the amount of $6,500 for the Cynthiana Rod Run, $480 for the Art and Wine Festival, which is a new event coming. And the Reverend Ross Committee has requested $500 for the Frankie Taylor Memorial Easter Egg Hunt. I will entertain a motion or open to any discussion to approve those funding requests.
What was the rod run last year? Was it 6,500?
Yes.
Yes. I checked.
Yes. So that's the amount we have been giving that event.
I'll make a motion. I'll say.
Either one.
I'll make a motion to fund those requests.
I'll second.
Commissioner Slade,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Peoples,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Connor,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Matt Miller.
Yes, ma'am.
Mayor Daley.
Yes, motion carries. And again, I'll reiterate the point several months ago, at the beginning of this year, I guess, the year's really moving, but at the beginning of this year, we passed that special events ordinance. Part of that had that extra funding component for event holders to collect that vendor fee. And again, part of that was to help fund what we are already putting back into our local events. So we're happy to help sponsor and support our local events, and we're glad to host them here in Cynthiana. Since it has been a whole month since our last regular meeting, I will spare you my usual meetings, but did want to give some of the overview of my Virtue report of what I've been working on the past month. So our Code Enforcement Board had its first meeting of the year. It was very successful. Myself and the Tourism Director met with a business called Oliver Creative, working on the beginning phases of a rebrand for our Tourism Commission. I attended the Bluegrass Ad Executive Council. The Bluegrass Ad had a utility system visit for both our water and wastewater, which went very well. Had trips to Frankfurt. I spoke to the senior citizens at our Senior Citizens Center. I had two meetings with the Division of Water and the EPA. And KLC had a city visit that was attended by the KLC CEO, the board president, and their insurance and membership vice president at KLC. Met with Elizabeth and I and had a very nice visit, an update of all the things going on here. Our Country Club lift station project had its first progress meeting, and it is on track and moving along very well. Elizabeth and I have also began having our budgetary meetings with department heads, and I believe have met with all but 2 departments, and are moving well through that. Next, I would like to entertain a motion to reject all bids from the fire station expansion project because the engineer did not have environmental clearance from the Department of Local Government and the plans had not been approved by Housing, Building, and Construction at the time the bids were lit. The project will be rebid at a future date.
So moved.
Second.
Commissioner Slade,
Yes.
Commissioner Connor,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Peoples,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Matt Miller,
Yes.
Mayor Daley.
Yes, motion carries. And I realize now, John, I skipped over you.
It's fine.
So I'll go back to
Figured
you.
you'd circle around
I'll
eventually.
get there eventually, John. How about you read us our second reading of ordinance number 1685, please?
All right. This second reading of ordinance 1685, an ordinance of the city of Cynthiana abandoning and closing certain streets within Grays Run subdivision, which were dedicated to the city of Cynthiana by plat of record in Plat Cabinet 3, sheet 94D, but which were never constructed nor opened for public use, with those streets being specifically Montana Drive, Brown Loop, and Grays Drive. Be it ordained by the City Commission of the city of Cynthiana as follows. Section 1, as required by KRS 82.405, the city finds that King Assets LLC is the owner of all property abutting and adjoining undeveloped streets known as Montana Drive, Brown Loop, and Grays Drive, as the same appear of record in Plat Cabinet 3, sheet 94D in the Harrison County Clerk's Office. Section 2, King Assets LLC has waived written notice and has given its written notarized consent to the abandonment and closing of Montana Drive, Brown Loop, and Grays Drive. Section 3, it is in the best interest of the city of Cynthiana and the citizens thereof that the streets previously dedicated to the city, known as Montana Drive, Brown Loop, and Grays Drive, be abandoned and closed because they have never been developed, and the developer wishes to reconfigure the streets so that they may be utilized in a more productive manner for the construction of additional housing within the city. Section 4, the streets known as Montana Drive, Brown Loop, and Grays Drive, as shown on plat of record in Plat Cabinet 3, sheet 94D in the Harrison County Clerk's Office, are hereby deemed abandoned and closed by the city of Cynthiana to the extent that the city may be deemed the owner of the property designated as Montana Drive, Brown Loop, and Grays Drive by virtue of the dedication of right-of-way shown on the plat of record. The city will, at an appropriate time, execute a quitclaim deed in favor of the abutting and adjoining property owner, conveying any right, title, or interest which the city may have acquired as a result of the dedication of these undeveloped streets. The ordinance will be effective upon approval, passage, and publication as required by law.
Okay, thank you, John. I will entertain a motion to approve the second reading of ordinance number 1685.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Commissioner Corner,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Peoples,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Slade,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Matt Miller,
Yes, ma'am.
Mayor Daley.
Yes, motion carries. Thank you.
Do you want to go ahead and entertain a motion to authorize you to sign that quitclaim deed? And go ahead and get that out of the way.
Yes, so I will entertain a motion to authorize myself to sign that quick claim deed.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Commissioner Slade,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Corner,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Peoples,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Matt Miller.
Yes, ma'am.
Mayor Daley.
Yes, motion carries. Thank you. Thank you, John.
Okay.
Going back down, sorry about the skipping around. I would like to entertain a motion to go into executive session to discuss pending litigation per KRS 61.8101C.
Make that motion.
I'll second.
Commissioner Peoples,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Corner,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Slade,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Matt Miller.
Yes.
Mayor Daley.
Yes, motion carries, and we will go into executive session.
Let me see if they were having a training.
Yeah, if not, we'll go all the way to the back. right, I will entertain a motion to go into regular session.
Make that, I'll second.
Commissioner Connor,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Peoples,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Slade,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Matt Miller, Mayor Daley.
Yes, motion carries. An executive session pending litigation was discussed and no action was taken in executive session. I would now like to entertain a motion for the city of Cynthiana to join in the ongoing PFAS litigation settlement and to authorize the mayor to sign a contingency fee agreement with the firm of Napoli Shikonik LLC, New York, New York, to pursue all applicable claims related to the PFAS litigation settlement.
I'll make that motion, Mayor.
I'll second, or third.
Got it. You got it.
Which one is, okay. Commissioner Connor,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Slade,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Peoples,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Matt Miller,
Yes.
Mayor Daley.
Yes, motion carries. To give context to the previous motion, I've got something I'd like to share. The city of Cynthiana began PFAS testing in January of 2023. Focused monitoring around the South Fork began in November of 2024. After receiving a high test of 37 parts per trillion, a public town hall was held to present findings, explain potential solutions, and to hear community concerns. For additional context, the federal maximum contaminant level for PFAS was reduced from 80 to 4 parts per trillion in 2021, with federal PFAS testing requirements set to take place in 2029. The city is well ahead of federal mandates in testing, monitoring, and treatment plans. In the beginning of 2025, the city received a state of emergency funding from the Kentucky Emergency Environmental Cabinet to replace pumps, motors, starters at the main Licking pump station on Devil's Backbone. The updates were required to support continuous primary pumping rather than seasonal or drought-only use, improving our access to our community's second source water supply. Water from the main Licking travels 11 miles in pipes to our water treatment facility currently. The Kentucky Department of Environmental Protection is currently conducting sampling and site characterization through semi-permanent monitoring wells and collecting soil, subsurface, and surface water data. The PFAS identified in our water is a legacy FFF chemical. At this time, 7 potential parties are being investigated. The Division of Water and Department of Environmental Protection continues to actively investigate the source of PFAS contamination within the aquifer. Updates from them are shared directly to the city, county, and HCWA. The city has elected to join Phase 2 of the 3M and DuPont water settlement. The total settlement fund is $15.4 billion. Eligibility applies to systems detecting any of the 29 PFAS components regulated under the unregulated contaminant monitoring rule. Based on research and technical guidance from the Kentucky Engineering Group, state regulators, a granular activated carbon, or a GAC treatment facility was identified as the best available and most reliable long-term solution for PFAS removal. Engineering for that project began in July of 2025. Environmental review was completed this February, and we plan for the facility to go online in late 2027. The GAC facility is being engineered to host 12 carbon filters with capacity sufficient to treat over 6 million gallons of water per day. The projected cost of the GAC project is $14.3 million. Much of the funding has been secured by the Kentucky Infrastructure Authority, totaling $12.3 million. The Division of Water continues to work closely with the cities of Cynthiana and monitor PFAS levels in the South Licking. Their last sample was taken last Wednesday, which was March 11th. The results came back at 2.63 parts per trillion, which is within the future regulation mandated by the federal government. Is there any questions at this time, or any comments from the rest of the commission?
I would just like to thank the water, one thing we want people to know is we've been ahead of this since the very beginning, that, you know, there are systems out there around us who are not even testing the water at this point because you don't have to. So, you know, getting ahead of the game, being proactive, we are gonna secure the funds that we need to have the most affordable and the safest water anywhere in Kentucky. So I wanna give the commissioner and Todd, your department, you know, to get ahead of this means a lot. We're way ahead of the counties around us, so we're gonna be able to take care of it a lot quicker than, you know, some counties are waiting until 2029 to even start, and we're way ahead of that, so I appreciate that work.
I'll just echo, Todd he really sincerely cares about this community and water quality and keeping everyone safe. It's just not Cynthia, it's Harrison County. And his commitment to this and seeing it through is it's mind-blowing, to be honest. A lot of people wouldn't put that type of energy and effort. We're very blessed to have Todd Blanton be over our water department. I have full confidence in everything that he does. We, like Commissioner Slade said, this was something we wanted to get out ahead of everybody else. We're not behind, nor did we decide to change the regulations of the amount that's allowed in the water. So instead of waiting to 29, for us to be proactive is a huge positive thing. And this community should really be grateful that it has individuals that care about them, that wants to be out in front. And, you know, that's huge to me. It's huge, because we're putting them first. And that's why we all sit up here, because we all care.
We will move on into our commissioners' reports at this time. Commissioner of Public Property and Finance, Commissioner Matt Miller.
Thank you, Mayor. We got some bills to pay. In the general fund, $120,758. In the water and sewer fund, $115,238. I make a motion that we pay these bills.
I'll second it.
Commissioner Matt Miller,
Yes.
Commissioner Corner,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Peoples.
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Slade,
Yes, ma'am.
Mayor Daley.
Yes, motion carries.
Cash in the bank in the general fund, $227,299. Cash in the water and sewer fund, $421,124. Cash in the municipal road aid fund is $171,980. And I would like to advise that the delinquent property tax notices will be mailed out next week. And so for those of you all that haven't paid it, you will be getting that in the mail. Please take care of it. That's all.
Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner of Police Safety, Commissioner Peoples.
Yes, thank you, thank you. Couple of things tonight. First and foremost, I would like to make a motion to authorize to use DEA asset forfeiture equitable sharing funds in the amount of $2,000 to cover the remaining balance for the training and equipment to form the Harrison County Dive Team.
I'll second.
Commissioner Peoples,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Slade,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Corner,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Matt Miller,
Yes, ma'am.
Mayor Daley.
Yes, motion carries.
Thank you. And second, I got the notification from Chief. Today we received, we've been notified that we won a grant through the Walmart Spark Good local grant program of $1,000. It's just a program that Walmart and Sam's Club like to do as far as joining with local communities to help them out. So won that today. Thank you for sharing, Chief. That is all I have today.
Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner of Fire Safety and Emergency Services, Commissioner Slade.
Thank you, Mayor. I just have a couple things tonight. I would make a motion to change the status of Echo Abercrombie from a full-time dispatcher to a part-time dispatcher, and this would be effective April the 1st.
Second.
Commissioner Slade?
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Peoples?
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Corner?
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Matt Miller?
Yes.
Mayor Daley?
Yes, motion carries.
And then I'd also like to make a motion to authorize to post internally for full-time dispatchers.
I'll second that.
Commissioner Slade?
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Corner?
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Peoples?
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Matt Miller?
Yes.
Mayor Daley?
Yes, motion carries.
And I believe that's all I have, Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner of Public Utilities and Works, Commissioner Connor.
Thank you, Mayor. I'd like to make a motion to authorize a change the job title of Earl Maston from Maintenance 1 to Water Distribution Trainee, salary to commensurate with position.
Second.
Commissioner Corner?
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Peoples?
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Slade?
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Matt Miller?
Yes.
Mayor Daley?
Yes, motion carries.
That's really all I have. You want to add anything about the water distribution team? I know that we're getting better. Of course, I know with Todd, it's not fast enough. So we're still working on speed. But that's something that'll come along with the more experience we get. And I know Todd always worries about speed. Save, save, save. That's Todd. That's all I have, Mayor.
Okay, thank you. Seeing no other business on the agenda, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
I so moved.
Second.
Third.
Commissioner Corner?
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Slade?
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Peoples?
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Matt Miller?
Yes.
Mayor Daley?
Yes, motion carries. A meeting is adjourned. Thank you all.
Now, they did kick